Hi everyone. So today it's another hot one here in Ontario. I think it's about 30 Celsius, which is about 85 Fahrenheit. But I'm in my air-conditioned apartment, and once again I apologize if the background noise bothers you, but I need it on. And what I thought I would do today is show you some of the shows I watch. I've got Netflix, I've got Amazon Prime, I've got Crave TV, I've got Disney, and I think one more. But I share some of these with Molly and my sister and her husband. And so here we go. And I'd be interested to, what you watch and everything too, and the shows that I show you. Let me know which ones you like or don't like. So let's go. And at the end of this, if I remember, I think I might already have some footage on this channel where my cat Jinx will watch cat videos on YouTube, or like birds or whatever, squirrels. And I would have played it for her years ago, but I never thought she would take notice of it. But a couple months ago when Molly was down, I tried it and she was fascinated and she loved it. So on YouTube, I watch a lot of reaction channels. Yes, I do. Justin Hawkins Rides Again. I watch Just JP. He does a lot of song reactions. Me, Mr. Mayo, of course. There's Sam St. John. This guy here, he's been listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin lately. His name is Silas Bailey, and he's listening to the songs on Physical Graffiti right now, and I'm really enjoying that. I love Taste Like Music. Sometimes they talk about artists that I'm not into, but they recently did Warren Zevon, and good guys. I like them a lot. Mr. Mayo, Scott on Tate, there's Pal, watch her, Glenn Kellaway from the Basement, of course, Norman Maslov, Rich Strickler. I still have to watch that video. There's so many, there's so much to watch and you don't always have time. Sight After Dark is a great channel. They do a lot of Frank Zappa reactions and Blue Oyster Cult, and they actually, I left a comment, and they would like to, do maybe a live chat sometime. I'm not really into doing the live chats right now because of my chronic pain, but I definitely would like to interview them at some point and, promote their channel. Rachel's Ghost, Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed, and of course Andy and Alex. I did a parody video of them on my channel just a few days ago, and they seem to get a kick out of it. Jamel, also known as Jamal. Yeah, there is Silas Bailey reacting to In My Time of Dying. Robert's on My Turntable, my buddy. A Paul McCartney podcast. I don't always, but I try and watch most of their shows, and they interviewed me about Paul McCartney a couple weeks ago. Two Legs, a Paul McCartney podcast. So Randy Nelson. I love the behavior panel where they, they play footage of whatever and they analyze the body language. So I just find that interesting. Pop Goes the 60s. This guy is the best. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, Larry Graves ASMR. Probably the greatest channel on YouTube. The Prog Corner with Scott. Love his videos. And, you know, I try to be a positive person, but I did a video for this channel called Ken Domick Reaction Channel, and it was actually just for my members on my main channel. But then one of my members, who runs this channel, asked me if he could post it on his reaction channel, and I said yes. And I'm glad I did, because all I did was spoke the truth about this person, and there's actually another video that I did I think is going to be posting, so check out Ken Domick Reaction Channel if you're interested in some drama on YouTube. Ed Bassmaster, I've known him for years, really funny guy, does a lot of crazy skits. Jim Newstead. Yeah, that's the Ken Domick Reaction Channel. And that's the video right there that I did. So on Netflix, let's see. Trainwreck, Woodstock 99. I think I've seen that one already. I'm not sure. I think I did. Yeah. It was really good. Shania Twain. I'm not, a big fan of her music, but I love documentaries, so I'll probably watch some of this, or all of them. Stranger Things, I've heard, good things about it, but I'm not really into these kind of shows for the most part. But maybe someday I'll check it out. I did love Breaking Bad. This is a show that my girlfriend Molly watches, and I got into it too. It's really, really good. Love on the Spectrum. A great movie. Goodfellas, probably my all-time favorite movie. So I'm watching right now The Most Hated Man on the Internet, which is excellent. It's sad, but excellent. That was a good show, documentary. Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey. This docuseries examines the rise of Warren Jeffs in the fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and his shocking criminal case. Of course, The Office, which I never watched when it was on, regular TV. But once I got Netflix, one day I thought, I'm going to see what this is about. And I ended up loving the series, at least until Michael Scott left. Yeah, this was pretty disturbing. Jimmy Savile, A British Horror Story. Fear City, New York versus the Mafia. I watched that. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of, like Garth Brooks. I respect him as an artist though. But this was an excellent documentary on his life. The Movies That Made Us, I enjoy. Bob Ross, Happy Accidents, Betrayal and Greed. That was excellent. Trump, An American Dream. I won't say too much, but I have an interest in it, and so I watched it. The Show Must Go On, The Queen with Adam Lambert. That was really good. Ella Fitzgerald, I watched that. Tiger King, that was a good documentary. ZZ Top, that little old band from Texas, was a very good documentary. Monty Python, loved it. Miles Davis, I enjoyed that documentary. Bobby Kennedy for President, I watched that. Steve Martin and Martin Short, two of the greatest comedians, that was very funny. The Irishman, some people didn't care for that, they found it boring, I guess, but you just have to have some patience because it was an excellent movie. I really enjoyed it. Hot Fuzz, which I have on Blu-ray, directed by Edgar Wright, who of course produced the great documentary on Sparks last year, the Sparks Brothers, which is on Netflix. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich, that was disturbing. Hitler, A Career, I watched. Documentary on Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead. I don't know if I'd watch that. You know, it's all, you know, a lot of political stuff. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. See, that would be, I just have an interest in real life, you know, things. So this hostage crisis in which police allowed events to escalate out of control and the media crossed a line remains a scar in Germany's psyche. So I've never seen that, but sounds interesting. I watched that. Clive Davis, The Soundtrack of Our Lives, was good. And so right there's another one that I never saw before that I'd be interested in seeing. John of God, The Crimes of a Spiritual Healer. And I'm sure there's a lot that I'm missing that I have seen, but you get the idea. So I don't watch much on Prime, but you know, I've got Prime because I buy a lot of things on Amazon and it comes with a net. It was a movie that Sparks, like I mentioned, one of my favorite bands. They've been around for over 50 years and they wrote a movie and they did the music for it with Adam Driver. It's a musical and it's very weird, but I enjoyed it. It's, you know, not everybody's cup of tea, but I really did enjoy it. Manson, I'm not sure if I've seen that, but that would be interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm interested in documentaries on like John F. Kennedy and his assassination because it's one of my first memories when I was like, I think 6 years old. Yeah, and I just find it interesting. But as you can tell, I don't watch. I don't watch much of Prime Video. Disney Plus. Yeah, there's the Beatles Get Back, which was excellent. The Kardashians, which Molly watches, and I'm forced to watch it when she's here. And you know, they're, you know, Toy Story, and they have Star Wars, so I watch bits of it on here. Yeah, I watched that. Like I said, I won't say much about it, but I have an interest in it. Not that I have an interest in politics, but I have an interest in about Donald Trump. Yeah, Children of the Cult. I think I've started to watch that. And then Chasing I forget how you pronounce her name, but Jeff Epstein's woman, that was good. Yeah, the Ken and Barbie Killers from Toronto, very disturbing. A glamorous couple becomes Canada's most notorious killers. And then Crave TV. I think this is mostly, I really don't watch anything on here, but Molly, there's certain shows that Molly watched. Oh, I Am Burt Reynolds was an excellent documentary, as was Tiger Woods. So yeah. So I mainly watch Netflix and YouTube. And everybody else watches, or I share, like I said, with family members and Molly, the other ones. That might have been the one I watched. I wonder if it's the same one that's on Netflix. Music Box, Woodstock 99, Peace, Love, and Rage. Yeah, that's the one I watched. So maybe the other one that's on Netflix is different. I'm not sure yet. So I'll end this with seeing if maybe Jinx will watch a bit of her bird videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Hey, Jinx. Watch your show? Mm-hmm. What's that, Jinxie? Eh? Yeah, my other cat, Mittens, doesn't really have that much interest in it, except for the sound once in a blue moon. But Jinx has sat there for like a good hour watching it. And sometimes she'll want to get, onto the shelf there by the TV and even look behind the TV to try and get at the birds. You want some popcorn, Jinx?